everyone, it's Lulu, and this is April's 10 for 10 Purposeful Tossing. If you know this part, you can like speed through it, but I toss 10 things on the first 10 days of every month. I've done this for years. So to me, this is a very natural, normal, whatever, but this is my way of staying clutter-free or not accumulating junk or holding on to things too long. Certainly after years of doing this, it's very different than when I first started doing it. On these videos, I get, I'm not going to say a lot of comments, but I mean, I get a good amount, and very often they are to the effect of, I need to do this to my whole house, I need to do this to my entire bedroom, I could never start, how do you stop at 10? Why don't you just keep on going? And it's asked in a very nice way. This is habit for me. This is what I do. I understand if I were at Square One or watching a video and somebody was cleaning out a cup holder. I very much understand thinking the cups, the pens are right there. Why? Did I say cup holder? Pencil, pen holder? Lucy, you are too much. You just have to get in every video, don't you? Come here. So, and I understand that, but I am disciplined to do only 10. And that's kind of the story there. You organize yourself anyway, but I think if you all had started doing this with me even just several months ago, you'd be so much in a better place. Maybe your little, my 10 for 10 was just, just a limerick of some, not a limerick, but just my little thing to do it. And 10 is a good amount. Come here, for me. All right, we're gonna start. Oh, a couple of things. There was a day I did not record. I chose not to record, and it was freezer burn day. And there were a lot of things in the freezer that it was just time to go. Now, we're not talking porterhouse steaks. Those don't sit around, but like, an open bag of French fries that's been in there for 5 months. Not so good. So things like that. I think there were maybe 2 packages of meat, pork chops that, definite freezer burn. But otherwise it was all more snacky kind of things. And that's enough of that. Let's get started with day 1. Day 1, April 1st, April Fool's Day. I don't have anyone to April Fool or April Fool me, or it was so cute when the boys were little, right? This is one of the few this month. Well, I don't know, it's April 1st. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do live. I'm going to do live and see what I pick out and see what I don't pick out. And oh, good to have paper clips. LG, I'm pretty sure we have no LG phones in the house. Can this even be, like, is it dried up? Does it even move? There we go. What? Oh, needles. Yeah, we can keep those. Okay, why? I don't know. Don't even ask me why. This is, well, these are good furniture slides. I could use a whole lot more, but these belong in my tool closet. This is, a new super. Oh, maybe not so. No, it's been open. Gorilla super. It feels softish, so let's keep that. Keys to a house. Well, my mother. This is a top to, where am I? Here I am. Top to a super glue that clearly, if I should ever find, or does it serve some kind of purpose? All right, it's going. Oh, this must be what it goes to. Never mind, it's not going. This is which car? Oh, there's the second key. More needles. Why would I need all these needles? I need to consolidate them. This is from, I don't even know. I had to be 4 or 5 years old. This is from when my mother sewed. And this is, oh no, and it's kept in a okay, who remembers typewriter ribbon? And these are needles, and she kept her needles in this. Typewriter ribbon. So I'm going to consolidate these. This is, I don't even know, but we don't need it. Somebody's watch. Okay, rolls of film, but I can't bring myself to get rid of them. What watch is this? But whatever it is, I know we don't need it. I don't know what this is, but we're not keeping this. Keys to nowhere? Lockbox? Oh my gosh, what bank would this be to? I have no clue. 3 of them, which I think maybe I don't. This is old and yucky and doesn't work and it's dirty. This is my father's. Well, we're not getting rid of it, whatever it is. Some band that we don't need. I'm sorry if it was for a good cause. What cause was it? Until they all get home. Yeah, I think that's no longer needed. Mystic Smoke. So this had to be from when the boys were little and it was used for a magic trick, right? Okay, never mind. More needles. This is okay. You know what? At this point, I'm going to stop. I don't need these. I don't need these needles. They are going. And you know what? I don't need these needles, and they're going. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm not counting the paper. Okay, and this is going, because it's pretty much meaningless. Not even heavy. It must have come in a cereal box. 10. Day 2, April 2nd. Okay, for someone who thinks cleaning is one of the most evil things in the world, this is my under the sink cabinet. I think we all have this kind, maybe not, but I have to go through this and see what realistically I would actually use. Mission accomplished, which actually surprised me. It was harder than I thought because, truth be told, Vito was the clean freak in our house, not me. And I was like, maybe I should keep all this. Not because of him, but just like maybe I have it for a reason. This was empty, black flag spider. This was empty. No idea why it was still under there. I don't use feather dusters. This was left open, so dried out. These 2 are probably brand new, but I don't know, they look kind of cruddy. I don't know why I would have bought them or kept them or whatever. This is virtually empty, crud cutter. I don't even remember what I bought it for. I do. Somebody recommended it to me. It was for very specific, maybe to get out grease and oil stains out of clothes, which for whatever reason, I have a hard time with. I don't like the way this smells. Like it works like a charm. I cannot stand the way the kitchen smells. I just don't like it. This is, where am I? Hello? This, I don't think was meant to be here actually, so maybe I don't have 10. And this is virtually empty. April 3rd. We have 3 have 3 junk drawers in the house, in the kitchen. One is a kitchen junk drawer, you know, literally kitchen. Then we have like more of a school supply, and this is the one I'm really talking about. This is after I went through it. I should have taken a picture or a photo or video, whatever, of before. And then the one we did on, I think, day 1, yesterday? No, day 1. Was just a junk drawer. So I was going to tackle all 3 of these this month, and I started to do this one, and I was just going to, you know, video what I took out, but there was so much that really didn't belong in here, and really once put in the drawer or shelf or whatever they belonged to, it made a lot more sense. So this is kind of what I took out, as well as what needs to be tossed. I'm going to find 10 things. But oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, there's a story about those glasses. And I have more stamps than I know what to do with. Just more electronics. This American flag hung from my dad's car rear window I don't even know how many years, how many cars. So that is absolutely staying. But honestly, I had forgotten I had it. And anyway, it's crazy. From the school supply, office supply, home supply, paper supply, junk drawer, 2 calculators. Geez, this is from, is this when they were in no, this is high school. Calculus? Geez, that thing is old. Okay, so 1, 2, I have no idea when this phone is from. 3, check register. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, no idea, and 10. I try not to mix makeup into these, you know, purposeful tossing, but they are part of the house and they are part of what I do. And they're not really declutters. They're finding 10 things I don't use or don't need. If you watched my collection video, my makeup storage organization collection, I don't remember what I called it, then you've seen this powder drawer before. And there are 10 that I'm getting rid of. Too Faced Primed and Poreless, perfectly fine powder, but I'm no longer supporting Too Faced. I have quite a few of these mattifying, poreless kind of powders, and if I'm going to get rid of one, it's going to be Too Faced. I'm not getting rid of everything. This is e.l.f. loose powder, high definition. It's the white, it's like the translucent, but again, I have so many of them, and this one is, for whatever reason, even more messy than most loose powders. Okay, then we have, I don't know, there's nothing to pour, I mean, it's a perfectly fine, loose, setting powder, but there's nothing to pour it in. You have to find something to pour it in to swirl your brush in, and again, don't need another translucent loose powder. This is extraordinarily old. I'm only getting rid of it because of that, even though I don't believe, in my opinion, powder products go bad. But, when you have this many, you have to find some kind of reason. This is actually not a very smooth powder. I'm very surprised. It's the Bare Minerals Bare Skin Medium, and it's it's not as silky as most of my powders. There really isn't a reason for me to love it, so I don't. This is really old. It used to. I kept this for sentimental reasons. I think this is the first powder that I used on a very regular basis. I was never a powder user, even with oily skin. But, then when I saw how smooth they made you look, and literally this one's called Smooth Skin, but, okay, sentimental, I don't have room for that anymore. This is a Fit Me Translucent 100, I think is the translucent color. It's not. To me, it gives it like a white, it lightens my skin. It's not translucent, so it's, again, I think, what was the other one? The Too Faced Primed and Poreless. This is pretty much a white, mattifying setting powder that's translucent and don't have a need for it. It's Fergie, so it's kind of old. Adios. Shimmer Down never did anything for me. It wasn't, I don't even know if Laura Geller still even makes this, but it was supposed to, I thought it would be great using it on my eyes, but I don't. I mean, I have enough matte. There's so much matte. And back when, there wasn't that much of a matte selection. And back when I probably didn't care, but anyway, that's going. This is going because, although a powder product, it's rice powder. And I just don't know if that means it has more likelihood to, I don't know, get mealy bugs. No idea, but I don't really need it. But oh my goodness, this is a wonderful powder, loose powder for, and it really is translucent, and it's wonderful for oily skin. So I'm probably actually going to be buying another one of these. And impossible to go through. And this, I believe, is a Rimmel, used to be one of the few powders us oily skin ladies, girls, boys, men actually worked and liked, and it was just, it was YouTube kind of a darling for a long time. But since then, again, powders have come a long way, but this one made me, lightened my foundation, even though it was supposed to be translucent. It lightened, not my foundation, but after I was done, this would be the last step, and it would just lighten everything. So not great quality. It was the best back then, but now we have so much better quality. And those are my 10. I think that was my 10. I don't see any other ones hanging out. So that was fun.
Well, hello there. Life is grand, right? Could somebody please remind me to get toilet paper and take it back to my bathroom? I've said that to myself 10 times today and I keep forgetting. And pretty soon, that's going to be a problem. This is my, what is this? This is my drawer, not my drawer, cabinet of cookbooks. Can you see, kind of? It's probably dark. Cookbooks and vases for flowers. And I really need to clean this down by at least 10. Well, 10 for sure. Do I have 10? I think I have 10 to do this with. So, that is my goal. Those who are worried, you can stop worrying. Right, Pinkies? Can we stop worrying? Huh? Hey, hey, hey. Today I have 10, I have Lucy down there. I have 10 tank tops. Or spaghetti strap tank type, camisole type tank tops. I have a lot of these, and some are too small. These are all going to Goodwill. So that's a good thing. A few months ago, I started to do I had 3 pen cups on the counter, pen and pencil cups. So I did 10, and today I did 10 more. So we've got 10 more pens that are just not working or don't write smoothly, or anyway, don't need them, not so much need, it's just really, they will not get started. I've tried on the bottom of my shoe, I've tried on various paper, or when they do write, it's just not smooth. I have dog toys everywhere, everywhere. They go back in their little toy box at night, and by by 2 o'clock, toys are everywhere, everywhere. Balloons, toys, balls, ripped apart, shredded, who knows what. I am telling you, there are 10 toys that it's time to go bye-bye. And maybe something from their dog cabinet. Heaven help me. Of course, just as I get rid of toys, and these are the best, BarkBox. This month's theme is Shakespeare in the Park. Would you look at this thing? It is just, I'm going to make you crazy with this. I am going to make you crazy with this puppet. And let's see, and there's other goodies in here. Oh my goodness. Look at the little cap. And then what's this? Should I know this Shakespeare? What is it called? Apothecary's Poison. Oh. And then all kinds of goodies. Oh, somebody lost their... Oh, the dog can wear the collar. Oh, if I could only get it on him. How cute is that? He knows. He's normally not up on the table. Thanks, get down. All right. Easy come, easy go. Easy go, easy come. Something like that.